yeah, all you jumpers out there, yeah. Are we ready for cheer and our toe touch of the world? The best one that is, that you can bring. So we're gonna work on some tips, stretches, and exercises to improve that toe touch. I'm Coach Megan. I'm a gymnastics coach, but I also was a cheerleader at the University of Nevada Reno. Maybe 1 million years ago, but hey, I still had to do everything. And all it takes is practice, practice, practice. And here is the toe touch, so you can see what it looks like. It's a beautiful jump. It's great exercise too. So first thing, of course, you're just gonna warm up your half straddle. And while you're sitting here, really point those toes and squeeze your legs, because then the more you get that feeling, the more likely in the air, they're gonna be nice and tight and pointed toes. Because in your straddle, if you're kind of like, it just doesn't look as good. So just go ahead and reach, bring your arms to the side, turn your head, take a deep breath, let it out, and you maybe want to do each one of these stretches for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Okay, so after you do that one, you're gonna go ahead and go all the way, make a line if you want, and try and keep your feet in one spot, knees up. So you want to try and work your way until you can get a straight line. Then your third stretch, owie! Always kind of jiggle those out. And you want to go until it's pain, but not to where your legs are gonna rip off and I have to call 911. So after that, go ahead and do your little frog, ribbit. And then you want to do the full one here. And now if that's hard, you can start up like this. Slowly reach down and just slide your feet, keeping it, your butt in the middle. So foot, bum, foot. And then you want to drop to your elbows. And then if you can get it like this, what I do is I scooch my feet out a little more, and then I bring my elbows in, and then I go down. Just make sure you push your heel down with a straight leg, and then you bend it slightly. Heel down with a straight leg, and then slightly bend. You can do them back and forth. You can roll that ankle, put your foot on the side like that, and bend. And if you want to see that toe touch explode into the air and be so far beyond heights, get some ankle weights. These, I'm telling you, wear them for all your toe touch practice, and then of course do some without, and you are gonna see some serious results. These are about 2 pounds. You can start with 2 pounds, work your way up to 5 pounds. So yeah, make sure they're nice and snug, or it's gonna kind of drive you bonkers if they're kind of moving around too much. So you really want to really hold it down and get that Velcro tight. Okay, ankles, be prepared. Or legs, I should say. Okay, on to your exercises. So nice tight legs, sit in your straddle. Let's do the T position, which is what you want, when you're doing your toe touch. You're gonna lean back just a tiny bit. We're gonna hold our legs up for 10 seconds. 1, as high as you can. 2, 3, don't lean back too much though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna get a Charlie horse, that's all right. Just kind of go like that, bang on it. Go ahead and do that like 3 times, I'd say. And yeah, that's really gonna help those secret muscles, toe touch away. Then you're gonna start with your arms crossed in a hollow body. Don't arch, and from here, your arms are gonna go to your T, and your legs are gonna go to the side, just like that. And then back to hollow, because then we can get your abs strong, because the stronger your abs are, the easier it's also gonna be to lift your legs up. So, and cross, because you bring them down at a cross, and then they go out when you do it for real. 1, 2, 3. kind of like harder than it looks. 4, awesome. And if you don't have ankle weights, 10. Just go ahead and double up that number. Do 20 instead of 10 of all the stuff I'm gonna show you. Okay, moving on. You're just gonna do your toe touches on the flat ground. Do 10 of them, but we're gonna try not to rest too much in between each one. Okay, so remember, you can either do this one, then you bend your knees, cross down, explode to a T, land with your feet together, and pop it up. Okay, I'm gonna do high V. Make sure in that high V you're not like this. Okay, nice tight. You don't wanna be like, because that just doesn't look very good. All right, so here, high V. That's 1. 2. Good cardio workout also. Woo! Okay, moving on to trampoline. Now you can get these at the same place you get your ankle weight, one of those sporting goods places. This one I really like because it's nice and tight to bed. Just make sure when you're jumping, please stay in the middle and you gotta keep your eyes straight ahead because a lot of people will look down and they'll drop their chest and and you could fall right off. Or if you arch, you could not only hurt your back, but you could fall backwards. And that wouldn't be very good either. So really, stay in the middle. If you're not used to a trampoline, start low. And yes, you can have your ankle weights on, please. Nice and low, get the feel of the trampoline. Okay, don't really worry about the landing and the high V or this one. Start nice and low. Do a few jumps in between. Oh my gosh, am I getting heavier? It feels like it's breaking. Tighten your stomach. Then you can work it a little higher. Oh, and when you jump on a trampoline, you gotta jump with nice tight legs because if you jump like this, nothing really happens. You see how my legs are just flying up there and I'm punching off my toes? Once you get really good at it, you can try a few in a row. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. You see that? Really let that trampoline catapult those legs. And then you can do it off onto a mat and you can work on your landing. So when you land, concentrate on getting your feet together. Bend your knees slightly. And also you don't want to stick your rump out. Get this in because it's not going to look so good if you land like this. You see what I mean? So check out my landing. Let's see if I can do it. My hair is getting ruined, but well. See how I'm kind of like lifting? You want to push your shoulders down, focus your eyes forward, and when you land, you better be tight, tighten that stomach, squeeze your butt cheeks too. Really, really, almost like someone's pushing you on the top of your head and they're going, and also you're tucking those hips under. And then snap it up, because you don't want to land your toe touch and be like, you know, be tight. You're a cheerleader. Get ready for action. And this will work at the big gym. You know, they have the big trampolines. Go ahead and do like 20 in a row. And just think about those legs and feet. Hit your nice T position. Hot tamales. Woo. Oh my gosh. So I can't find a high enough bar. Owie. So I'm just going to use this thing. Climb up here. So find somewhere. Put one hand in front of the other, close to each other though, and you can just practice hanging still with your body square and maybe do 10 total of these, and then you can switch your hand with the other hand on in the front. Keep that body still. Yeah, come on legs, take that. And that's gonna just get those legs even stronger for that motion. Yeah, pretend you're an airplane. So this is the hardest one of them all. See if you can find something you can jump up onto with those ankle weights on. Preferably not starting from the grass, but for cheer, you're gonna be on grass anyway, but you're gonna put your sneakers on because you're gonna be in your sneakers. That's another thing, the sneakers, they are added weight, so you have to practice with those sneakers on if you can. And the ankle weights, that's a double added bonus. So same thing, you can do with arms or without, and you're really gonna have to explode, and your goal is to land with your feet together up on the mat. Okay, come on, Meg. Oh, that's really poopy, but it's okay. That's why it's called practice. So the more you can do of these, I'm telling you, when you take these weights off and you do it regular, you're gonna feel light as a feather. Your legs are just gonna float like you're on a cloud. Okay, so maybe do, yeah, like 10 of those. Start with 2 days a week and then work your way up to like 4 days a week. You don't want to overdo it though, because you don't want to like pull a hip flexor. If this ever starts to go, you know, feel kind of something's not quite right, always, you know, take a break. Listen to your body. So for the grand finale, I'm gonna take the weights off and we're gonna see if all that stuff I just did made any kind of difference, if my toe touch looks a little bit better than in the beginning. And we're using our counts this time. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm 19 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to count the rest of the counts. Oh my gosh. Oh, and of course, do, you know, practice some without any ankle weights at the end. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you improve. And I have another toe touch video where I go into more detail with all the hands and the landing and all that stuff. So I'll attach that for you up here right now so you can check that out. Oh, and remember when you're up in the air, you don't want to turn those knees in. I think I go over all that stuff in the other video. So you can do it! And I have a lot of gymnastics tutorials that can help you with your tumbling, back handsprings, back tacks. I even have a toe touch back handspring video that could help you. Anything your heart desires. And you can download my app to find the videos easier. So here is your end of the video trick. Alrighty, until the next time, over and out.